Sanders takes a snap, looks off to his right, throws it out there, and it is intercepted by the Buffaloes. Who else? Travis Hunter. That cat is special. The throw on a little curl to the right side. He came back and went down and made the interception right in front of the wide receiver. Down at 10 with the 29. Schlee the snap. Play action, sets to throw. Sidearms it out there. And it is picked off by Travis Hunter. Look out. He cuts the field. A lot like you didn't know it. Travis Hunter is special. 2 interceptions. It was a loss, 28-16. The Buffaloes fall at number 23. UCLA here at the Rose Bowl. Hi, everybody. Voice of the Bus, Mark Johnson. Welcome to Buffalo Stampede. Our silent reporter, former quarterback Bobby PESAVENTO with us. First off, I just continue to be just amazed sometimes by what Travis Hunter's able. The instincts, Bobby, that he has out there, really are stunning.
Yeah, I mean, he's special. He proves it week in and week out on both sides of the ball. I don't think anybody can argue that he's probably the best corner in the country.
Yeah.
I mean, he makes picks that you don't see many guys make. So we're pretty lucky to have that guy running around on our team.
It's the physical skills, yes, but the instinct, the way he baits, the way he adjusts, the way he sees plays, it really is startling to watch. Defensively, UCLA scores 28 points at 487 yards. I thought this might have been the best defensive effort that we've seen from Colorado. They forced 4 turnovers.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think you can take a lot from this and build off of it defensively. I mean, they did a really good job of forcing turnovers. They got 4 of them. I mean, that's huge. I mean, usually you turn out a little differently in the win column when you get 4 turnovers, but let's see what they can do with that rolling into the next week.
That kind of gets lost a little bit sometimes. When the game is like this, you lose 28-16, you give up 487 yards, it gets lost that this defense has gotten better progressively as the season's gone on.
Yeah, they definitely have, and that just comes with time, right? Because it's a new scheme, it's new guys, a bunch of guys getting together to play. So credit to them for keep working hard and keep pushing.
Yeah. Sideline, take us down there a little bit. What was it like in the sideline as this game was unfolding?
I think there was a lot of momentum coming up and a lot of momentum going down, right? Because you turn the ball over, everybody gets fired up, and then the offense goes 3 and out and can't move the ball. So it's really hard, and especially when you got young kids. The momentum's such a big deal in college football, in my opinion. And so when we just couldn't capitalize off those turnovers, it hurt. Yeah,
the Buffaloes only got 3 points off those 4 turnovers. Afterward, this loss to UCLA, we heard from head coach Deion Sanders.
Today, we played our butts off. I feel like I'm proud of the kids. I really am proud of these young men. They hung in there as long as they could. Offensively, we got to improve. You see that. Quarterback is taking his beating. We got to do a better job of protecting him, running the football. I know we had a couple linemen go down, but there's no excuses. Got to be next man up. So we got to have enough depth to be able to accomplish the goals that we set out to accomplish. Defensively, we fought our butts off. We made some key mistakes. Once Shiloh went out, he's one of the main communicators on the back end. That was a tremendous blow for us because he's one of the leaders on the backside of the defense, and he's the enforcer. He's the dog back there, and we got to do a lot better, not only offensively, defensively, as well as coaching the game. And I'll take full responsibility for that. And I got to address those issues that we're having as well. Well, we're always coaching and we're always teaching. I mean, that's what we do. And every game teaches a tremendous lesson. Every day of life teaches a tremendous lesson. So I think they're learning at a fast pace because unlike many other first-year coach-led teams, there's a tremendous expectation for us. And we would love to meet those expectations. I think we were close. I mean, we did some wonderful things. You could see what we have and what we're building, and you could see the need. So, just like recruits, you don't think they're watching TV and they see the needs that we have? It's very easy to understand this is what we need, and this is the type of quarterback that we have. So I'm happy with what I see for the future. I really am. I know we got our butts kicked, we lost today, but I'm happy with what I see in the future because you can see how close we are to being what we desire to be.
Head coach, Coach Prime, after the ball game. Buffs fall here at the Rose Bowl by 28-16. Can we continue with silent reporter, former quarterback Bobby PESAVENTO? All right, offensive side of the ball. It comes down to protection. Shedeur Sanders sacked 7 times in this ballgame, 42 times this season. They couldn't get any protection. They couldn't get any movement up front.
No, I mean, UCLA's good on defense, right? Let's establish that. But we made them look a lot better than they were. We had a really, really tough time just getting in people's way, it seemed like. And Shador's taken way too many hits, not just the sacks, but when he is getting rid of the ball, he's getting hit. So if you can't improve on that, it's going to be a struggle to score points.
He continues to be impressive to me. That's 33 consecutive games now. He's throwing at least one touchdown pass. The way he's productive, Bobby, the way he takes care of the football. He's only got 3 interceptions this season, did not have one in this ball game, and continues to be pressured the way he is. I'm more impressed as time goes on with him, the way he's playing and kind of carrying this offense.
Yeah, with the duress he's under. I mean, he is a polished quarterback. He makes good decisions. He doesn't force the ball. You know, when you get hit that many times, you're bound at some point in time to just throw one up because you're tired of getting put on your butt. But, you know, tons of credit to him for the way he manages the game. He takes hits that nobody wants to take, but he's protecting the football.
You played that position, and you had a great running attack when you were playing, right? I mean, great running backs, great offensive linemen, the way they were back in the day with you. It puts so much pressure on a quarterback when he's got to carry all of it all the time.
It puts pressure on everybody, right? Especially the quarterback. But when the other team knows we can't run the ball effectively, those D linemen, they're just pinning their ears back and they're coming, and that makes it hard for our offensive linemen too, right? Because they're at a disadvantage when they don't even have to guess if we're running or throwing it. They know they can just go rush the passer.
You know, this thing's not going to get any easier now. And next week you've got Oregon State coming to town for the homecoming game. They might be as tough and physical as any team in this league.
Yeah, they're a good football team, and they are very tough and very physical. And you know, we got another challenge, and we got to find a way, whether it's in the screen game or just committing to run the ball. Even if we're not moving it, we still need to commit it so they can at least have to adjust to it.
So that's it from the Rose Bowl. The Buffs fall 28-16. Coming up next here to Stampede, we're talking basketball. The season just around the corner.